What's up out there? How you doing? Jeff D, AIMC We're live. Chitchit Lake, Chitchit Rail Trails, Saturday morning on this cool April morning here in the Metro West of Boston and Massachusetts. So, hey, everyone knows that, the essential parts of health, right? There's kind of four tiers of health that's important. Of course, exercising, just I went to the gym this morning. Fitness is essential. You got to move your body. Of course, diet, eating the right foods and staying away from the bad foods is important. Positive energy, being positive about life and educating yourself, very important, right? But then there's supplements, right? So supplements, as you know, some people say, oh, why do I need them? But you do need them because the food we eat today is lacking, right? There's pesticides. It's like the food today is not like the food it was 50 years ago. So, but the delivery system of the supplements is even more important. You would want to take a supplement that's biodegradable, right? You want to take one that is easy on your stomach because your stomach breaks down bad supplements. You want the ones that are effective, that get into your bloodstream and do what they need to do. You want the supplements that have the right ingredients and not a lot of fillers. Now let's talk about some ways that you can get your supplements. So one of the most popular ways today, believe it or not, is getting an IV. Going to a facility and getting a shot of vitamin B right into your veins. Yes, that's definitely effective. It definitely works because it goes right into your bloodstream. They're shooting the vitamins right to your bloodstream. But you know what? Why would you want to get a shot just to get your vitamins? And very expensive. Very expensive. It's in the hundreds of dollars, right? So, yes, it works, but man, that it's very inconvenient. You got to make an appointment. You got to go to the doctors. It costs $100. Then there's other ways, right? Of course, there's capsules, well, another way, right? Those plastic capsule pills. Now, that's when you talk about breaking down, right? It has to go in your stomach, break down. Probably 50% of the ingredients of the vitamin is that capsule and not the vitamins themselves. So it takes overall 30 to 45 minutes before your bloodstream sees the vitamins from the capsules. And you know what? Sometimes it just sits in your stomach forever if you're having trouble digestion. So capsules, while they're cheaper, they're probably at the other end of the spectrum in terms of cost, is probably the least effective. And you're not really taking the vitamins. You might be thinking you are. It might be a mindset thing that you're taking those vitamins, and really, in reality, you're not. And then, of course, there's liquid-based vitamins, right? Isotonics. And I know I'm pulling a plug on my product today, but ISO, the same as your blood, sweat, and tears, right? Within 5 minutes, 95% of the vitamins are in your bloodstream because what it does is once you take it, it's liquid. Your stomach doesn't need to break down the vitamins, doesn't need to break down a plastic capsule. It goes right into your bloodstream. Now, one thing you want to check with your liquid vitamins is check the ingredients. Now, make sure it's pure vitamins. Now, of course, there's going to be flavorings because you don't want to taste a crappy vitamin and spit it out. You want it to taste good. So some of the liquid-based vitamins do have some fructose or something to make it a little sweet. That way it tastes good because you want something that really tastes good. So you really want to focus on vitamins that get into your bloodstream that are easy and cost-effective. And actually, that's what isotonics is. It's right in the middle, right? It's not, of course, IVs are great, but it's very expensive and inconvenient. Then you have the capsules on the other side that are just, they're not worth, it's a waste of money. Might as well go get an ice cream cone if you're going to spend that, $5 for a thing of vitamins. So the delivery system is absolutely essential. Your body deserves it. Your body deserves to get the vitamins right into the bloodstream. What I would say is everyone needs a multivitamin like a daily essentials. That's absolutely important. But for other supplements, we do have a 60-day health quiz that I'll drop the link for to take because I'm not going to tell you what you need. You need to actually take, and no doctor can tell you what you really, really need, right? You really have to take like a survey like this, and it kind of answers the questions of what you need to focus on, whether it's vitamin B, vitamin C, vitamin A, vitamin D, K2, or an antioxidant, or magnesium, and such and such. So, all right. So have a good day. I'm going to continue my walk here in Framingham. Get a little warmer here. It's a little cool. And if you have any questions, by all means, let me know. Jeff D, AIMCHealthSolutions.com. The delivery system is essential.